Think about the traditional drug discovery process. It is a grueling, decade-long marathon. Scientists labor in labs, mixing, testing, and failing. A single new drug requires an average investment of $2 billion and 12 years of research. And the tragic reality? Roughly 90% of the drugs that enter human clinical trials fail. For the millions of people battling rare diseases, cancer, or neurodegenerative conditions, that failure isn't just a statistic, it is a closed door. They are trapped in a race against a clock that is ticking faster than human ingenuity can keep up with. We were limited by our biological speed, our inability to visualize every interaction, and the sheer complexity of the human body. But then, the rules of the game changed. We stopped trying to guess the solution and started asking an intelligence that doesn't sleep. Enter the age of the molecule architects. Artificial intelligence has stepped out of the realm of science fiction and into the cold, clinical reality of the laboratory. These are not just calculators. They are generative engines capable of navigating chemical space, a map containing more possible molecules than there are stars in the observable universe. In the time it takes you to blink, an AI can simulate the chemical structure of billions of molecules. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't suffer from human bias. It sees patterns in protein folding and genetic mutations that have remained invisible to the human eye for the entirety of our history. Where we once moved like blind archers shooting arrows in the dark, AI now provides the precision of a laser, identifying the exact compound needed to hit a biological target without harming the surrounding cell. We are seeing breakthroughs that were once thought impossible. Recently, AI has been used to design entirely new proteins from scratch, proteins that don't exist in nature, but are engineered specifically to neutralize lethal viruses or bind to cancer cells with surgical accuracy. But the true power lies in precision medicine. For too long, medicine has been one size fits all. You take the pill that worked for the average person, even if your genetic makeup is completely different. AI is breaking that paradigm. By analyzing your unique genomic data, AI can now predict how a specific molecule will interact with your body before it ever touches a test tube. It is the beginning of hyper-personalized medicine, where the cure is as unique as your own DNA. Of course, this power comes with questions. When we hand the keys of life and death to a machine, we must ask, who is responsible for its choices? As we train these models on our most intimate data, the boundary between health and surveillance begins to blur. The speed of innovation is exhilarating, but it also challenges our regulatory systems, which were built for a much slower, more manual world. We are standing at a precipice. The same technology that can find a cure for a neglected tropical disease in weeks could also, if misused, be turned toward less benevolent ends. The challenge of this decade is not just about computing power, it is about human wisdom. We are no longer just treating the symptoms of the sick. We are beginning to rewrite the very code of illness. The era of the trial and error lab is fading into the history books, replaced by a digital frontier where the next miracle drug is not discovered. It is designed. The machine is ready. The blueprints are being drafted. The question is no longer whether we can cure the incurable, but how quickly we can scale this intelligence to reach every patient on Earth. We are the architects of this future. And for the first time in human history, the clock is finally on our side. Welcome to the age of the molecule architects. If you like this video, please subscribe to watch more on this channel.